Hey Dave, I have some news for you.
Oh yeah? Anything exciting?
I think so. 1010 Data is now on version 12, and there are a few updates I think you'll want to know about. Here, let me show you. Remember your Excel worksheets? You can now copy and paste data from Excel spreadsheets or any kind of document directly into the TRS. So, for example, if I wanted to select by these customer IDs, I can simply copy them from the source email and paste them into the select operation. On the other hand, I can also copy data from the TRS and paste it into a document or spreadsheet. You also have the ability now to change column information directly within the grid. I just need to hover over the column header, click the orange arrow, and select Modify Info. I can then adjust what I need, add a diagram or explanation, or even a link or photo, and click Submit when finished. Did you notice that the adjustment got its own operation?
I did.
You may also have noticed that I could change the width of the columns within the Modify Column Info dialog. I can also do this directly in the grid by hovering over a column separator until a blue line appears, and then simply dragging that blue line to adjust the width of the column. Columns aren't the only thing I can change directly in the TRS grid. I can also double-click any cell, adjust its value, and press Enter on my keyboard. All changes will be documented in the Amend Values operation on the left. This makes it easy to change specific data and see how it affects your overall query, then change it back if needed. You'll find that a common theme in version 12 is the extended grid functionality. Right-clicking any cell allows for easy access to many of the options that until now have only been available in the side panel, like Tabulate and Quick Search. Right-clicking works all over the TRS grid, even on the scroll bar, where you can quickly jump to a specific column. I can also make a Tabulate operation a drill down, so I can very easily review only specific related data. For example, I can find out which customers bought the black GU t-shirt in large, then see each customer's orders and when they ordered. Of course, I'd need to set up the tabulated columns in the correct order first. As a general rule, you'll get the best results if you put the larger data buckets on top of the smaller ones. But feel free to experiment, as always. To go back to square one, you can always remove the select row operations that were added to the operations panel. Last but not least, there's the Query tab. This is something you're going to love when you start working with code. The Query tab documents everything that's done in the TRS in its relevant query code. When you get more familiar with code, you can, for example, build your query in the TRS grid and make adjustments directly within its code. I'm personally super excited about this one.
This is great, Annie. Thanks for the update. Version 12 adds copying and pasting both into and out of the TRS. I can now modify a cell's information and values and easily adjust each column's width. Overall, there are so many more options for me if I simply right-click within the grid. I can also create drill-down tabulations and start writing and adjusting code directly within the Query tab. I guess I'll need to make sure we're using version 12 before trying any of this out.
Yep, and upgrading is as simple as emailing support@1010data.com.